Welcome back to hemorrhoids.net. I'm going to look today at a music app called Spotify. I always think it's a bit disappointing when a great app has a fairly boring icon. 2D looking, not shiny or anything. Anyway, the app doesn't the icon doesn't reflect the app. The app's quite a nice looking, well presented application. You may already use Spotify on your desktop. That's totally free. It does put adverts in every 5 or 6 tracks, but they're not very intrusive, to be honest. I say now, it's been out for a little while. There's a Spotify app for your Android device, which in theory syncs into the tracks that you have on your desktop device. If you don't quite understand how Spotify works, basically it streams music. If it's on your computer, it will stream music to your computer for you to listen to. It will store a certain proportion on the hard drive, so you can play it in offline if you wish. And the app here on the Android device does a similar thing. I've logged in, and in theory it's synced up my different playlists on my phone, and I've put them into offline. If I press offline, in fact, I can tick or untick the ones that I want, like so. So I've just ticked my sing-along music, and now you can watch that as it downloads it onto the phone. You can specify how much space in the settings that you want them to take up. You can specify the quality of the music that gets synced or that gets streamed. It scrobbles with Last.fm. You can change if you want it to sync over 3G or not. You can tell it to sync on Wi-Fi, obviously. All in all, it's a well presented app. All the icons down the bottom are quite nice. So if we go, let's just pick a track. So this particular one is stored on the phone. It starts playing straight away. Again, I'll leave the volume quite low, so hopefully you can still hear me. Again, it's nicely presented. It's smooth. Oops, that wasn't too smooth, but generally it is. You drag up from the bottom. Oh, maybe it's because it might be because it's syncing one of my offline. How do we stop that? Come on. Just turn that off for a second. Sorry about that. Is it turning off yet? There you go. It's nice and smooth now. Yeah, you can just drag up and down the album art and the controls. So while that's playing, I can then go, right, I want to search for a music, for an album, for an artist. And what I like here is it's pretty much like any music you ever listen to, you can get on your phone instantly. They've got a database of, is it 7 million or something like that? It's a pretty huge database. When we go to the Home tab, it will eventually list me all the newest music that's come out. Just in case you can't, let me turn down a little bit. It will list all the newest music that's come out. I can go to top tracks and just select music I want to play. I can add them to playlists. God, it's taken a long time, isn't it? I was listening to him in my car today. It does sound very good. You wouldn't know it's being streamed, or, I had it synced to the device, I suppose, at the time. But, now the key thing with this app, the app itself is free, but you have to be a Spotify Premium member for it to work. I'm on a free 7-day trial, which you can get from the Spotify website. I've got a couple more days on it, and to be honest, I probably won't keep it. That's just not working, is it, basically? It's a nice app. If I listen to a lot of music, I think it would be worthwhile. It's just not going to load, I don't think. But I don't listen to a lot of music. If I do listen to music, I'm at home and it's on my computer. I do it at the gym a little bit, but £10 a month for me doesn't really match up with the amount of music that I listen to and the benefits I would gain. If you listen to a lot of music, if you generally buy a lot of music, £10 a month for access to a huge library may well be worth it, and then you get the use of the app. So that's the Spotify app. The app is free, but the subscription is basically £9.99 a month. My name's Andy. Follow at hemorrhoids on Twitter. If you want to follow me, it's at AndyCR15. hemorrhoids.net.